Hello. It is Training Tip Thursday. I'm sitting outside on this beautiful day. I would face my backyard so you could see my garden, but it is really freaking hot out here, and that would make me sit in the sun. So I am sitting in the shade, and I wanted to talk a bit about Training Tip Thursday. And Training Tip Thursday is all about upper body strength. And so before I start, I'm just going to invite a few people. Sometimes it doesn't tell you that I am live. This looks like I'm searching when I do this, and then I'm like, oh, looked like I was staring at my screen. Okay. All right. So, yes, my name's Jacqueline Ung, owner of Smart Fit Personal Training. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I was going to use my headphones, but I'm not sure that they will work. So, yeah. Anyway, so welcome. Training Tip Thursday. We're going to talk a bit about upper body strength. So, why do you need it? How do you get it? And why do you even care if you are strong in your upper body? So, first thing, how do you get it? Well, you get it by practicing the things you probably don't like doing. So, push-ups. We don't like, most women do not like push-ups, especially if you struggle with them and if they're hard for you to do, which means you should do more of them. So usually, well, almost always, the things that we hate doing, the things that we dread in our workouts are the things we should do more of. It's often things like push-ups, planks, sometimes like anything with triceps, like dips and stuff like that. Usually we hate them because we feel like we're not good at them, but you never get better at something if you don't practice, right? So just like we tell our kids when they are learning to ride a bike, when they're working in something in school, you don't get better if you never practice. So you have to practice to get better, and you have to be consistently doing it. So push-ups, huge. If you were racing, if you were running an obstacle course race, do push-ups. Do them as much as you can. If you can do them, I would say every other day if you get sore. If you don't get too sore from doing them, do them every day, right? So do those. Make sure you're doing them. Some key exercises that I'm going to be covering for training for an obstacle course race for upper body strength will be in my challenge that's coming up on the 17th. It's 5 days. It's a free challenge. Every day you'll get an exercise and you'll get a mini workout, so like a short 5-minute workout for that specific exercise that features it. We're going to talk about form and doing everything correctly so you don't injure yourself. And then you're going to build on that. We're going to build on it till the end, and then we'll put them all together into one 30-minute workout, approximately 30 minutes. So that is the challenge that I posted about earlier. So join us. Click on the link, enter your email, and you'll get everything in your email box. And there's also a private Facebook group just for that specific challenge that you will get a link to in your emails. If you don't get an email, if you don't find the link for the group, just send me a message and I'll hook you up. So second part, why do you care? Why do you care if you have a strong upper body? So taking aside the racing part for a second, a lot of women, myself included, we round our shoulders, right? So I'm going to try and show you here. I don't have my stand. We tend to round and we hunch over. And when you see older women, so women in their 70s and their 80s, even in their 60s, they're quite rounded. So it's called kyphosis. So you're rounding your shoulders. Especially women, we do that a lot because we're feeding babies, we're bending over, we're constantly down with our kids, right? We're constantly, or we're hunched over computers, or we're sitting at our desk and we're writing in our desk, we're doing things like that. So we're constantly doing things that are putting stress. And sorry, that's not my kids in the background, that's my neighbor's kids, just so you know. My kids are being very quiet. Anyway, maybe you can't hear them, but as I was saying, so to help with that rounding, bringing things back, getting that nice posture, pulling those shoulders back, working on that upper body strength is key to that. So keeping that nice, strong, tall posture, and when you're rounded like that, I know this from experience, your back hurts. Like your upper back hurts, right? How many of us are constantly kind of kneading our shoulders or asking our partners or our friends to give us little shoulder rubs, right? Um, that's something that's huge, right? So taking away some of that pain and being able to pull those shoulders back is huge, is upper body strength. That's a really good reason, taking aside anything else, right? Second reason, if you are running an obstacle course race, so many of the obstacles are upper body strength. What's that word I'm looking for? Upper body heavy. So you need a lot of upper body strength to complete them. So yes, sometimes you can partner up, you can do things together, but it's really awesome when you can do an obstacle like the Hercules hoist, where you've got a big sandbag, it's attached to a string, and you have to pull that sandbag down and get it up to the top and then lower it down slowly. And it can weigh anywhere from 50 to 100 pounds, which is yeah, it's heavy, right? So that's a lot of upper body strength, a lot of upper body strength. So things like getting over walls. Yes, your friends can give you a boost, but you still are going to have to muscle your way up and get yourself over that wall and get your leg up. Carrying anything heavy in a race. Army crawls. Army crawls, when you're crawling under barbed wire, you don't realize how much of your core and your upper body you actually use. Sometimes that wire is too low for you to crawl on your hands and knees, and you have to drag yourself with your arms through the mud. So very upper body intense. So upper body strength, absolutely key when you are running an obstacle course race. It will make your race not easier, but it will make it more manageable, and you'll finish it feeling like, holy crap, I did that. I can't believe I did all that. You'll still finish it either way. But if you are really struggling and you're just like, oh, I suck at this, my upper body strength, and I just don't have it in me, it's a very different feeling than if you've been working hard at your push-ups and your planks and tricep dips and things like that, and then you're like, wow, I can tell that I kicked butt and I worked so hard and my upper body is so much stronger than it was. And there's nothing wrong with having help at a race, absolutely not, but you will notice a difference if you're consistently working on that upper body strength and if you're consistently working on your grip strength. And it will feel really good, and you'll feel so accomplished, and it will carry over to other aspects of your life. So again, upper body strength, work on it. You want to get stronger. The key to getting stronger is to learn what exercises to do, how to do them correctly, and to do them consistently. So again, that's why I created the challenge. I created it for you guys based on requests that I got about upper body, because I've never met a woman, even a really like a strong woman who runs races and is super competitive, who doesn't say that they would like stronger upper body, right? Because so many women do want that. So that's key. And so you're going to get it by practicing. You're going to get it by joining my challenge and learning the exercises to do and how to do it. And you want to do that because it's going to help you in your races. It's going to help you to do that grocery trip from the car with all your grocery bags in one arm, carrying all of that. It's also going to help you with that rounding of your shoulders and being able to pull them back, because so many of us can't come into that nice tall posture because our back hurts even more because we're forcing our shoulders down. And I've been there and I understand how that feels, so I get it. So think of those little ladies that are hunched over, like my grandma. Like there's no, she's 90, she can't fix it now, but man, if she knew what I knew when she was in her 30s and 40s, she could have made some huge improvements, and she wouldn't be going through some of the pain she's in right now and the osteoporosis she has and the curving of her spine. So remember, when you're getting stronger, whether you're 20, whether you're 40, whether you're 50, whether you're 30, it's always going to pay off when you get older. Always, always, always. So you could be in your 60s and 70s and still be doing push-ups and kicking butt and getting out there on the race course, which is amazing. So have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy the sun if it's beautiful where you are. It's gorgeous here. Tomorrow I think I'm going to take my kids to kind of play in a river, creek. We don't have a lot of lakes in Alberta that are like BC, Ontario lakes, so we play in the river. That's how we cool off. So have a wonderful day. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to comment, send me a message. I will post a link for the challenge in the comments again. And again, it's free. Join it. You'll get everything in your email starting on the 17th, and you'll also get access to the Facebook group where I'll be going live and checking in with you guys and posting a few extra things. So have a wonderful day and enjoy your Thursday. Bye.